G'day guys, my name is Chandrasinghe and I'm a left-hand opening batter for Victoria. I think my earliest memory, well actually it's probably my sister's earliest memory, but she keeps on telling me about it, is I think it might have been 3 or 4 and she'd be rolling the ball to me, and if it was slightly off centre I'd be pretty mad at her and telling her to roll it again. Besides that, my first memory would probably be Milo cricket.
I think he picked up a cricket bat when he was like 3, 4, even before he started walking. So he thought part of his pyjamas, the pads comes with it. So he just changed into his pyjamas and wear his pads and wait till his dad comes home. So play cricket inside the house. Like, you know, he break things and he tried to put it back. And then that orange guy, Ash, is the hand is still, like he breaks it and he put back the... I still haven't glued it back.
Yeah, my first club at the junior level for like introduced cricket was Berwick Springs Cricket Club, and that was under 11s. I think I was 7 years old, and yeah, I was just keen to get in there. And I remember I used to bowl me leggies, and the net was so far forward that I'd always bowl it over the net.
He was initially recognized as a bowler or the leg spinner.
He actually got picked for under 13 Vic State as a bowler, not as a batsman.
I'd rolled around a few junior clubs while I was young because I wanted to play a lot of cricket and wanted to play in high age groups as well. So a couple of us moved to Buckley Ridge Cricket Club where I finished my juniors. And yeah, from there I went to KC South Melbourne and played 4th 11 cricket, and then sort of just made my way up. This is my playing shirt for KC South Melbourne maybe 9 years ago. Yeah, I'm not too sure how my 12-year-old self would have fitted in this. It was a bit baggy, but yeah, fits me now.
He's got such a amazing temperament and attitude. Like, that's something I admire about him, how he just doesn't get flustered. Yeah, his attitude towards the game. I think he approaches everything really humbly, and that's why he's able to have as much patience as he does.
Ended up making my debut in the first 11, which was great. And then after my first season, went to Darwin as well for a couple of seasons. I really enjoyed my time playing up in Darwin. Yeah, it probably didn't start off the way I wanted to. I think I got 2 ducks, and then the red ball stuff came on and I was able to get a few consistent knocks, which was really pleasing and relieving. I won joint with Dylan Brusher the Ralph Wees medal. So yeah, it was a great honour to receive that joint with Dylan Brusher as well. And yeah, it was pleasing to get some awards after, you know, scoring 2 ducks. After that I got involved in the Vic second 11 stuff and was lucky enough to get a rookie contract, and now here, yeah.
Well, that's a good shot from Chandrasinghe. And what a way to bring up your half century.
Got this in Tasmania for my debut by Chris Rogers, which is really cool. Yeah, it's definitely a moment I'll remember for a long time, and yeah, hopefully you can get a bit of character in it. It's already fading a little bit, which is what I think is pretty cool. Got a bit of purple in there. So yeah, hopefully a few more games in it. It'd probably be the cover drive, I think. Even just like an off drive, there's probably no greater feeling when you nail one through the covers.
That's a nice shot from Chandrasinghe.
Through the offside.
Well, that's a nice shot from Chandrasinghe. Getting down low and stroking it through the covers.
Are you getting this? Yes. Yeah. This is a money shot.
Your mic's still on.
Oh no.
Still on.
Oh no. Oops. My dad, he sort of introduced me to the game because he's a cricket lover as well. The foundations of the game, he's taught me pretty much all the basics.
Yeah, like even if you make 100 in a match, next day you have to start from the 0. So it is always, you have to be humble, you have to practice, you have the commitment, and plus as parents we have to give the support.
That's out. Owen Thiao is my coach. I've been with him since I was 8 years old, and you know, I stuck with him for a long time and still with him as well. And then probably the guys at KC South Melbourne, you know, sort of gave me my first go at Premier Cricket. So definitely those guys, and Udara Wirasinghe in the NT at the Waratah Cricket Club. yeah, he sort of gave me my first go in the NT as well, which was really pleasing. And yeah, even just a few players around me like James Seymour, he was really supportive of me while I was in Darwin, and even afterwards we had a sort of pretty good relationship following that as well. It's probably something that I hadn't really been informed about until maybe last year, where I made my debut, and obviously there was a lot of positivity after that, especially from people from multicultural backgrounds. And yeah, it's something that I didn't think that I would be or tried to become, but yeah, I'm sort of proud that I can be sort of a role model for young boys and girls sort of coming up. And yeah, I have had instances where parents of some players would come up to me and praise what I've done, which is really nice to hear, and sort of encourages me to keep going and keep being better, and encourages me to keep being a positive sort of role model for the younger kids. Winning a Shield title for Victoria, that would definitely be something I'd want to achieve, and probably after that I think anyone would want to be trying to play for Australia one day and sort of earn their bag of green. Yeah, it'd probably be those two, and that would be the end goal, I think. So yeah. Come on. Eb. Camera shy.